Hi, let's take a look at an Edge Stateroom with an Infinite Veranda on the brand new Celebrity XCel. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Terry with Next Wave Cruising. Today we're going to do a nice stateroom tour for you of an Edge class stateroom with Infinite Veranda. Come on in and let's take a look. Right inside our stateroom door, we have the door to the bath. And that bath is very modern and convenient, very efficiently designed. On one wall, you're going to have your sink with counter space on either side, shelves below and shelves above. And as you move across, there's areas to hang your towels. There's a toilet area and there's a nice rounded glass door shower. It's very spacious. It's got a wand for a shower head, so you can either use it in place or you can take that down and use it in a flexible way. It's a very convenient bathroom, and if you've been on an Edge class ship before, this is going to look very familiar to you. It's the bath on Celebrity XCel. Now right here inside the stateroom door and near the bath, we have a small vestibule area, and this is where you're going to find all of your room controls. There's a nice panel here on the wall where you can find the temperature settings and adjust that to your liking. And there are also some presets so that if you want to close the shade at the end of the room for evening or brighten everything up for the morning, even have a movie setting, you can take a look at what's available to you right on this keypad. And you also have the lighting controls here for the room as well. As we move a little bit forward into the room, you're going to find a sitting area, a sleeping area, and a lot of storage. Let's take a look. The Edge class ships have a really nice design for your room storage. You're going to see these integrated panel doors that open and access a lot of shelving. Some of it's a little quirky in terms of size and shape, but it's all there. You'll also have the router for your internet in your room up in the top of that closet area as well. And next to the integrated shelving storage, there are an additional 2 doors, which are your closet. Now the closet's a nice double wide size closet, 2 doors. There are a series of 3 drawer storage areas, a shelf that has a small safe. That's going to be fine for your keys and your passports and a few small items. Now in this stateroom, the living sitting space is closest to the hallway door. So right next to our closets and our storage, you're going to find a nice full-size couch. Right across from the couch is your dresser drawer area. There are 3 large drawers here. When you open them, you're going to find each one is divided, so it's very easy to have room for everybody to put their things and keep track of them. There's a nice amount of top counter space for you, and that integrates right over to another area, and underneath the counter is your small mini fridge. So that's super convenient. That's in this little white section, and above that you're going to find a white technology box. The technology box is very, very nicely designed, and it's a place where you can keep all of your equipment when you're here on Celebrity XCel. You'll find 2 US outlets, a European plug, and 2 USB ports in there as well. So don't forget to bring an adapter so you can use that European plug if you're sailing in North America. And right next to the technology box and your mini fridge is the desk area. You may remember on earlier Edge ships that this desk would be able to be recessed. This one is fixed in position. There's a nice comfortable chair and a backlit mirror that's right here over the desk area for you as well. As we come just a little further into this stateroom, we get to your sleeping area. With a nice king-size bed, which can be divided into 2 twins, you have plenty of space to lounge and relax, and right across from that bed is your flat screen TV. The television is going to provide your safety drill information, key updates, and schedules during the day. You can look up your shipboard account, or you can watch the selection of movies and television stations that are available here via satellite. Now next to your bed, there are also small nightstands on either side of the bed, and with small lamps there as well. These nightstands have 3 little compartments and a top area. They're kind of small, but they're good to keep a few things nearby. There's a phone on one side of the bed, and on the other side you're going to find US outlet and 2 more USB ports. So just realize that you don't have ports on both sides of the bed for recharging your equipment. You're going to use one side of the bed and your technology box. Now, two of the really nice features that Celebrity includes as they design the sleeping area of these Edge class staterooms is that the bottom of the beds are rounded, which makes it really helpful if you need to move around the bed to get up near the storage area or the bathroom or out the door into the hallway. And the beds are raised high enough that all of your luggage is going to fit nicely underneath the bed once you unpack, so you won't have to look at it again until it is sadly time to go home. The final section of this stateroom is the veranda, and this is the Infinite Veranda that the Edge class ships are well known for. And you'll find them here on Celebrity XCel. This area is separated from the main area of your stateroom with accordion doors that you can pull open and use all of the space inside the stateroom, especially when your window is closed and all of this is air-conditioned space. Or you can close those accordion doors and create a little privacy between this veranda and the sleeping and living areas inside. When you're out here and you see this wall of glass from top to bottom at the end of the room, you're going to have beautiful views. You also have the opportunity to turn this into an actual balcony with the push of a button. So we're going to come here. When we push down on the button, your window will open to about chest height, and you can enjoy the fresh air, the sights and the sounds at whatever port destination or out at sea. And then when you are done with the fresh air, you just push that button again and it'll raise the window and the air conditioning will come back on and cool off everything in the stateroom. Now the second button here that you'll find up on the wall is the button for the room darkening shade. It will come down from the ceiling and basically cover this entire wall of windows from floor to ceiling. And it's great for when you want to sleep. It blocks out all of the light. And when you're done and you want to brighten up the room to start the day, you can just push the button and this shade is going to go right back up and it will recess so it's not in your way at all as you use the room. So this veranda comes with 2 side chairs and a small table, which is great if you want to sit down for a morning coffee or an afternoon treat, glass of wine, or even a cocktail in the evening. So when you're ready to book your Celebrity XCel cruise, regardless of the destination, this ship is one you're not going to want to miss. So reach out to us here at Next Wave Cruising. Our contact information is on the screen and in the description below this video. We know Celebrity and we know these ships really well. We're happy to work with you to find the best sailing itinerary date and destination for you to enjoy a beautiful cruise on Celebrity XCel. So reach out to us at Next Wave Cruising for you, yourself, your family, your friends, or even a group. We look forward to helping you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Take a look, it's in the upper right-hand corner of your screen, and I'll meet you there.